Welcome to welcome to the Pause for Peace group. We are continuing a series with the overall subject of holistic conscious medicine, utilizing therapeutic applications of consciousness in soul light integrative medicine. Today, we are looking at the modality of awareness in the brain. And the subject or technique of consciousness sharing today is a method that I created known as the STOP method, STOP, eventually bringing us to a neutral, still point area of peace. Now, when we look at our nervous systems and how we are made up, we tend to either respond or react. In the early 1900s, Han Selye, an endocrinologist and researcher, discovered the stress response model, where there is an area in the center of our brain he noted as OAA, the area of association, and an area that creates separation. Now, because it's in the midbrain area and our hemispheres are right and left and separated, I've spoken about this special area with other modalities, cranial, sacral, and medical qigong so far. It's going to be right in the middle of the brain. Some of us know third eye, but coming straight between the eyebrows and straight down from the top of your head, behind your optic nerves. You can think about it as your own film projector from inside that creates what you see in the outside world. Now, what is particularly interesting about this is there are portions of our brain in this area known as amygdala, hippocampus, insulet. These areas keep relooping and recreating situations of the fight, flight, or freeze response in our nervous system, which takes us away from being calm and at peace in a neutral state of mind. So the STOP method, as I teach it, shows you the different uh, bones, cranial bones in the area, the sutures known as joints that put them together or create them to stay together. And it's a little bit detailed, so I'm not going to go into that whole explanation, but just imagining that as you do this um, technique I'm going to show you, that your head is just expanding and separating from being so melded together by the sutures or the joints, so that you can imagine you're going deep inside to that central point area that we're looking at. So we hold emotions, traumas of past events, conditioned habits, belief systems, and memories that create stuck energies in these areas of the brain that can keep us from utilizing our total awareness and our ability with our consciousness to live in a world of infinite possibilities and freedom and liberation, acceptance, surrender of what is, but still remaining in a responsive state of calm and peace instead of when something happens, um, there's an instant trigger or a reaction that comes from these areas that keep recycling and relooping, areas that haven't been totally integrated or brought to the light of consciousness as of yet. So simply, I want you to think about using the sound il, taking the tongue and putting it at the roof of your mouth, il, il, and that creates a vibrational sound within the upper areas or the whole head that starts to dismantle and dislodge this stuck energy, brings it into light and integration in your whole being, helps you come to peace, helps you retrain your brain, rewire your nervous system through energetic medicine and positive psychology. It's easy to just let it go with just awareness as you do the exercise of thoughts, images, colors, things that you remember come into view. Remember, let it pass like a cloud in the sky. Don't invite it for tea. It's actually a great gift. It's dislodging, it's leaving, it's coming into your consciousness to make you aware that you no longer need this in your life and you can raise your frequency and vibration and just be more at peace. And you might want to also try, I kind of stick my fingers sometimes in my ears as I'm doing the il sound. I've also experimented doing it underwater. It gives you a whole different vibrational awareness and feeling. So if you want to be exploratory, you can do that as well. The other thing, as you're doing that, sometimes you close your mouth, sometimes you keep it open, and it may sound like it's just a sound of ee, like you've got a lot of buzzing little beautiful bees or wasps or wonderful things in there that are allowing you to energetically dismantle these structures with stuck energy that no longer serves you. And you can become more responsive instead of reactive. You can stay calm and at peace instead of like going into mode. That's kind of like a static, crazy, I am off balance mode. Okay, let's practice this. Thank you very much for listening and enjoy. Il